Suspect arrested in the Crystal Rogers case is expected in court today.
Stephen Lawson was arrested earlier this month. So Jim Stratman is joining us in the studio this morning. Jim, to tell us more about how Lawson is connected to this case.
So he's charged with conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence in relation to the disappearance of Crystal Rogers. Now, those charges may sound familiar because there is another Lawson charged with the same exact things, being Joseph Lawson. And we have learned that Joseph Lawson is Stephen Lawson's son. We know that Stephen Lawson was also a former employee of the main suspect in this case, Brooks Houck. On 4th of July weekend in 2015, Crystal Rogers, a Nelson County mother of 5, disappeared. Her car was found abandoned on the Bluegrass Parkway with her keys, cell phone, and purse all inside. Now, during the initial investigation, detectives questioned Brooks Houck about a late-night phone call he had between himself and Stephen Lawson the night that Crystal disappeared. In fact, during that interrogation, Houck called Lawson to refresh him on some of the details. He said that call related to rental properties. Houck told detectives at the time that he had told Lawson he would have to call Crystal about the question, which actually raised a lot of red flags for detectives during that initial interview. And we also did not hear the name Stephen Lawson for a long time after that initial interview. But now he is tied to this investigation in a very meaningful way, being indicted. And he will be in court this morning at 9 a.m. for an arraignment. Eric, Grace?
Jim, thanks. I want to expand on something that you said. You mentioned Lawson's son, Joseph, is facing the same charges. His next court appearance is set for January 5th. Brooks Houck, who was Crystal Rogers' boyfriend when she disappeared, is scheduled to be in court on February 8th. He's charged with murder and tampering with physical evidence. He's being held on a $10 million bond.